tests and exams can be stressful, am I right? I'm gonna give you some tips of things that you can do to make a difference before the test, during the exam, and even afterwards. Be sure to hit subscribe and like while you're here. Before the exam, there are some obvious and not so obvious things you can do to reduce your anxiety. One is to plan and prepare. So what are the things that you know that work for you, whether it be index cards, hitting the books? Make a list. And do you need a buddy? What type of activities and schedules are you looking at from now until the exam? And when can be some good times that you can set aside to dedicate preparation for this exam? Try stepping away from the situation by going for a walk, which can help boost endorphins, which improves the mood and promotes better sleep. We've all been guilty of stress eating. Num, 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 bussin'. Harvard University did a study that showed that processed foods and foods high in sugar are more likely to set your blood sugars up on big highs and lows, and that foods high in sugar can actually mimic a panic attack. I interviewed a couple of young students to see what some of their tips were. One girl said that she uses Post-it notes because she's a doodler, and she finds that if the question she's stuck on, she can just use the Post-it note and draw a little doodle, not get it on the exam itself, and that helps take her mind off the stress of it, and so she can come back to that question with a clearer head. Another technique that you might try that could help you is box breathing, which is to count while you're breathing. So take a big deep breath in, count to 4, hold, count to 4, breathe out, count to 4. After the exam can bring up a whole range of emotions. You could get anxious waiting for the results to come in which case one student told me a motto that he goes by is, "It is what it is," which is very true. You cannot change the past, so the chips will fall where they lie. Once those results come in, if it's not as great as you thought, think about it as a learning opportunity of things that you might change next time. So you're going to get something out of it. When is the last time you celebrated doing well on an exam? No cap. Be sure to celebrate those successes.